All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo, and the ground control, and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than him.
Nobody works harder.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 27. The Russian is 31. He is the 6-inch taller party. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Ray, the Taz Mexican Devil, Borg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Beautiful strike. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh,
he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judges.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Wow. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to pick everything up inside the octagon. You gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out, the jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice counter right hook there. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, huge block. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Straight right, he misses. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Borg's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Try to establish that jab. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Good punch.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. We'll go back out there. The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control control as we go into the second round.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Borg.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. So the unofficial numbers strong to quite strong. 114 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Ray Borg. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Borg gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Let's move. Let's regroup.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with the jab. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to his fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Borg gets caught with that punch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Back and forth we go! Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice straight there by Borg. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Score with the takedown.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
So now,
He turned his entire body into an uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
straight right hand, no good. Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right.
Move that head now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Borg's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Head kick, that's a miss. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Nice punch lands over the top.
Slips that left hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your palm down.
All right, here we go at the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, and they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Borg going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
169 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov, landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Borg. He's rolling over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got to hurt very badly.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting.
Nice leg kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Pretty good jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Just misses with the jab there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it at... Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Good punch lands.
Now connects with a right. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. That one appeared to stun him. Back to the feet. Whoa, he's out!
Forward. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be